Hi there, it's Mark from Infinity Props, and it's in association with Perpecura Builds and my eBay page Inkblot Creations. That's INCBLOT That's Inkblot Creations. And I decided to make a video because I seem to have a surge of subscribers to my channel. So I'm going to try and do this once a week, more or less once a week. And I'd like to give a big thank you out to James Bruton from X Robots, who has given me a 30-second window of opportunity at the beginning of his number 27 Hulk Buster costume that he's building. He's changing his hands from 5 fingers to 3 fingers and a thumb. In fact, it's basically 4 fingers and a thumb. And I love it when the plan comes together. So anyway, thanks to James Bruton from X Robots. And so I've decided to show you, this is my own personal suit. Now it's not complete because every time I go to complete something it gets sold, so you just have to bear with me as I have a look to see what I've got. I'll take these off for now. So I'll start off with the thighs and shins. What I'm doing, I'm just trying to figure out how to peg these together. So I'm using dowels, wooden dowels at the moment, but I need to get them bolted, so they're still to be completed. There's still a bit here to go there and a bit at the back to go on the shin bit. But it pivots really well. I can put my leg in. Just have to watch the pins. Now I need to alter the size because this thigh shouldn't be as high as this, it should be down lower. So if it goes down lower, I've got the danger of it hitting at the bottom. So this is the one that's joined together, the thighs. Try and just twist that round, there we go. Good movement in it. And get my foot out. The problem is suiting up in one of these things, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on the suiting up, and it can be a nightmare. So that's that. I've got the good old chest piece. I'm going to modify this chest piece. I'm not happy, especially the circle's too big, because I bought a reactor on eBay for £20 and it's too small for here. So I'll probably sell this one on eBay. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just the circle's just slightly too big. It can be all, I could put another foam piece in here, but I'll probably sell this one. So that's the chest piece. And my back piece. Okay, so I have to figure out how to back piece there, if you can just see that, it just fits on quite nicely. I'm thinking of just gluing this on at the top here and take it from there. I don't know how it looks, so I haven't looked in the camera yet. So that's the back piece. These are all on eBay, or if you look up Inkblot Creations, that's INCBLOT and Creations, CREATIONS. And you'll see these, they're all blue foam, and I sell these as kits. These get sold as kits. Now, what I mean by kits is, if you order a back piece, say you order the back piece for instance, one side may be totally glued, so it's just a matter of mirror copying, you can't go wrong, or it's just stitched on the glue. There's different kind of pricing, you can get it just like stitched where it should go, but it's just a matter of finishing it off and completing the other side as a mirror copy. It's very, very easy to do. They've got a build rating of 3 out of 5, okay, and what I mean by 3 is, it has to be, you have to have an understanding of Perpecura, okay, and building with a hot glue gun. I use a hot glue gun, and it's really, really good. These are my, obviously it is not complete, you can see that it's not complete on this side. This is the other leg, the other thighs, so I have that. So it's still to be complete. I've still got some pieces to add to that, and then that's that. I'm running out of room. My boots. I figured out how to do the toe now. I've got we've got a wood burning tool now. I can burn that out, the hollow in for the toe. So that's the boot. And a good tip for here is to put a bit of foam flush with the back in here, and then fill that in with expanding foam. So I can stand and same there, a little bit of expanding foam in there, and thing on. Usually I've got a pair of shoes in the garage. It's usually for that, and you're at least 3.5 inches taller. And I suppose once the leg is on, the shins is on, if I've more room, because as I say, the leg is a little bit big for me. I'm only 5'7", so you can take it from there. This is the abs, and I've modified it. I've done it where it was smaller than that. It was closer together. Just the fronts came out, and then I tried it with putting grooves in it and putting in thin bits of foam. It was very cumbersome, so what I do is I use the wood scriber burner to burn that out and burn the little middle bits out. And I use the burner to cut the channel. They're just straight in, really melts it really quickly. And that gives me that, which goes with the quad piece. So it's modified at the back. It's modified, it's wider at the back here, and at the butt cheeks it's wider as well. So I've never suited up before, I've just put in bits and bobs. So that looks okay like that, and I'm really pleased with the way that turned out with the wood burner. It's a very good tool to have. I've got a cutting hot knife with a blade, but it's good just for cutting. I use a scroll saw to cut, but just for detailing, I've done more detailing there, made it thicker, a thicker groove here for there. Let's go to the back. Now there's not a bad bit of movement in here. I mean, once I put the leg on, I suppose it would be, I have no idea if I put the leg on. I don't want to do that now. Well, that's the quad and nabs. This comes as one kit. This is one kit. Okay, so that's one kit for there. Dead easy to get in and out of. Some good detailing. As I said, it's wider at the back, because when I first made it, it was too small for my waist. And you can see with the wood burner just going along there. I just put the hardboard template on and just scrolled against the hardboard template. So that's that there. Let's throw that down. What have I got now? Arms. The left one. So basically, if you get a set of arms, what happens is it's more or less. I've also got bits missing off this. I've still got the wrist bit to go in here, and the elbow joint, but it comes more or less complete. One side is more or less complete, with some still a little bit of gluing. It's 95% complete. So it's basically when you get the other part of the kit, you just what happens is you just mirror copy, and you take it from there. So then you'd have a set of arms. So also I've still got the wrist there, I've got the elbows. It doesn't take long for it to cut. And that's the arms. Neck piece, 17 inches round the neck. I measured this, it's 17 inches. I've got a client who's 16 inches. It looks small, but once it's on, it looks actually okay. I've never tried it with a chest piece before. So they've still got the skirting to go on the neck. So still got the skirting that goes onto the neck. So that goes on like that. I can't see what this looks like. I don't have a mirror, so I'm basically just winging it. So that's that. Dropping everything. So I put all that in there. I put the two arms in it. So there, yeah, the boots. You can buy the boots. The boots comes more or less, one boot is complete, and the other boots as a kit. Now this, I find this the best way to do the kits, is to do it. Because what I used to do is just glue stitch it together. But some people are emailing me and saying, oh, I'm finding this complicated. So it's more or less, I'll come back to that in a minute. I more or less complete the boot with the toe glued, but separated. It's just a matter of gluing the toe onto the boot and fixing in the little circles for indentation. And more or less, and this heel bit comes out, it's just a matter of gluing it in place. Then that's it done. Then you just get the kit from scratch for the other boot, and you just basically mirror copy. For the cod piece, what I do is I tend to glue one side is glued, so just a matter of mirror copying this side, and these bits speak for itself. It's very self-explanatory. And if you've got any problems with, you're not too sure how it goes together, if you want a specific picture taken, I can send that through eBay, I can send it to your email, I can do a close-up of it. If you need any tips on anything, how to build these kits, give me a shout. I'm here 24/7. I've had people texting me 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up anyway, getting things sorted. Comes to the thighs are mostly stitch glued. One is stitch glued. It's very easy to finish it off. Once that's finished, it's just a mirror copy for your other thigh. And the same with your back piece, it's more or less stitched to one side where it all goes, or if I've got enough time, I usually complete one side and leave the other side blank, so just a matter of putting the pieces in, mirror copy, can't go wrong. Chest piece comes stitched, usually this piece is glued together, that's glued, that's stitched on there, so it's mostly stitched, but this piece here with the indentations is usually finished for you. I usually finish this off for you because I had a client saying he was struggling with it. So what I do is I finish this piece off for you with the grooves. It's just a matter of gluing this side piece in yourself. Very, very easy. I've got pictures of that as it comes, how the kit comes. And what I'm trying to do is, once I make up a kit, like for half a back, I'm going to take a picture of it so you know what it looks like before you receive it. Okay? If you want any additional stitching, then you let me know. But it won't be too much because remember, time is money. And it does take time to prep each one. I've got templates for every piece there is. Okay? So I've got the back, I've got the chest, I've got the quad abs and abs. It comes as one kit. I've got a set of thighs, comes as one kit. A set of shins, comes as one kit. Set of arms was one kit, and a pair of boots, and also the neck. The neck still got the skirting bit. So mine isn't complete. You know, I've been quite a while doing it. So I'm going to get some joints here and take it from there. So I mean, a big thank you to James Bruton for putting my 30 seconds on his YouTube channel. And it's just after he announces the hands, how he's doing the hands for his Hulkbuster. I watch every video of him, and his RDT2 robot as well, and his alien steampunk kind of type thing, meant to look like a metal alien kind of thing. So James, I pay his Patreon, I pay £10 a month for his Patreon, and that funds him for his 3D printing, because it does cost a lot of money. I've still got some odds and ends to do. I've still got a wee piece to put in here. I can make that myself. I work from Perpecura templates. These are modified files, and they're made from foam jigsaw mats, like this one. The ones I'm getting now aren't the best because I've got slight gradients on the smooth side, but that's only something like, out of 32 mats, I get 32 mats in a box. I get 3 of them, but I just use them for like small cuttings. Now, I can't really suit up at the moment because I don't have anything to brace everything together, and if I shove on the quad piece, shove on my boot. This will be a first. I've never actually had as much of this before. And get the boot on. That boot actually fits okay. No, see, I can't bend my knee with the boot. So obviously I need to alter what's happening. It's starting to come out the hinge. Because this thigh shouldn't be as high as this, it should be actually lower down for the hip pod to go in. So some alterations need to be done, and I think the alterations, I could either cut, say, half an inch off round, all the way around there, or take the, I can't believe I'm still talking with this one. I've just cut the bottom basically. So these are my kits. You get the chest, you get the back. Oh, shoulders. I don't have any shoulders. No, I've just cut a kit of shoulders for a client. I haven't even done my own shoulders. So chest, back, shoulders, arms. Okay, thighs, shins, quad and abs, neck. And all you need to do is you can buy the helmet on eBay. They sell them for about £130 to £200 for a helmet, but they're good helmets. Somebody asked me to do them in foam, and I thought, I don't like the helmets in foam. I'd rather pep them in pepper cura and fiberglass them and put an easy flow 50-50 plastic on them and take it from there. So this is my video. This is what I do. If you go to Google Plus, a bit of advertising here. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. Go to Google Plus, Infinity Props. Got 125 members in Infinity Props, and it's in association with. In fact, no, I've changed the name. It's not Pepper Cura Bills anymore. It's Ink Block Creations. So it's changed. So I'm keeping the difference. Ink Block Creations for the Google Plus. It's for my YouTube and it's for my eBay. So everything's the same because it used to be Pepper Cura Builds. But Infinity Props, and you can go to James Bruton. If you type in James Bruton from X Robots, that's the X with robots, and you can see his Hulkbuster stuff. I've got number 27 Hulkbuster. I've got 30 seconds of advertising from there, and I don't charge for advertising. I'll advertise anybody. If you've got a Google Plus page you want advertising to do with prop building, foam building, I'll advertise it on my next channel. It's free of charge. I don't charge any money for that. I don't need to make money as per se. So that's all my pieces. That's my kit. So once I get mine finished, when I get mine finished, I'm going to do a big suit up. So you want to buy these kits? You can. And they're cheap. I'll give you an example for the price. The chest piece there is your starter kit for £30. £30 gets you the chest piece. Then you get to the back. The back is £70 to £75 depending on the amount of stitching you want done. Okay. Thighs are £75, shins are £75. Now the reason they're dearer is because you get the chest for £30, which is normally £65 for a chest. So that would be that. You catch my drift. And your quad and abs is, I think, £75, and a pair of boots is £75. I like £75 for some strange reason. A set of shoulders is £45, not to be confused, and a neck is, I was going to say £50, but I'm reducing it down to £40, possibly £45. What you do is, you normally buy on eBay, you see the chest piece, you buy the chest piece, And if you want to buy anything else, you get my personal phone number, my personal mobile number, and if you want something made to say that I'd like the back piece next, you'll get it within 4 days. It usually takes, I take 2 days to complete a kit or a part for each one, and it's taken from there. So Google Plus, Infinity Props, in association with Inkblot Creations, and go onto eBay, look up foam armour, and you'll see them, they're in blue colour. It's Inkblot Creations that's selling it, and I'd like to thank you very much for taking this time to. I've had a surge in YouTube subscribers. I got 80 YouTube subscribers in a day. I only had 130 odds. Now I'm way up to near enough 350. And it's because of James Bruton. It's because of James Bruton, and I love his stuff. And there's a lot of good prop builders out there. And I'm building a lot of stuff. If you want tips and tricks, YouTube is the place to go for anything. And as I said, if you want anything advertised, if you're a prop builder and you want 30 seconds, I won't show any web pages and I don't have any editing tools. I'll just mention you by name. I'll even spell out your name to help you out. So that's my stuff. That's my kit, and I don't have anything else to say. If I can think of anything else to say, I will, because I can't. So it's been good, it's been great. Now I need to walk over to the camera and switch it off. That's the joys of nobody filming for me. I've got it on my trusted tripod that I bought on eBay. I buy everything on eBay, everything. And that's good. This is going to go on YouTube as soon as I finish this. And I'm going to give a shout to James Bruton, who's going to subscribe to my channel and do a comment on this. So if James, give me a good comment on this. I'll tell you, it's well worth the money to pay for your Patreon because of what you've done. I was a bit dubious about it, but then the more I thought about it, it's worth the money. Everything's worth money. Advertising is worth it, and if you want to go down this road, these are the other places. You've got the 405th.com, there you go, for all your Pepakura files, from Halo to Iron Man to Warhammer, you name it, they've got it. So the 405th.com, and the RPF forum as well, you can go on there. So that's it. As I say, I'll need to walk and go to switch off the camera. Thank you very much.